everybody, it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be comparing the NYX Micro Brow to the Ulta Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I have both of these, I believe, in the shade Taupe, if I'm not mistaken. Where does it say? Yes, they're both in the shade Taupe. So let me just go ahead. I'll swatch them on my hand so you can see that. And then I'll be applying one to each brow. It might be a little scary, but we will try it anyways. So they both, packaging wise, they are, the NYX one is just like a teeny bit longer, but other than that they're pretty much the same. The NYX one does have a spoolie on the end. I wish I had the Anastasia one to compare also, but I only have two brows. So, you know, but these are both the same price. They're both $10, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I just checked the Ulta website. They are both $10. So really, it's like the difference for a lot of people between like the NYX one and the Anastasia one is the price, because they're pretty much the same, and like the Anastasia one is $21, the NYX one's $10. You know, you do the math. But so I'm going to be reviewing both of these, and I will swatch them in my hand first for you, so that way you know. The thing is, I've heard a lot of complaints about the NYX packaging, like that the product breaks off, but like mine, I feel like the thing that twists it up doesn't work very well. Like it feels like it should twist up more for how much you twist it. Hopefully that made sense. So here is the NYX one. I don't even know if that's like visible. I can make a bigger square out of it. And so that's the NYX one, and then I'll draw on the Ulta one on the bottom. Yeah, those are definitely not the same color. Or like, they're similar, but the NYX one has a little more brown, and I feel like this Taupe one is more of like a blondish type of color. And then let me get this, the Anastasia. I have the dip brow, but I don't have the Brow Wiz. So, brush. Just so you can see, because this is in the shade Taupe also. So we'll compare colors. Wow. So just to recap, this one here is the NYX one, this is the Ulta one, and this is the Anastasia Dip Brow. So, like I said, the NYX one is a little more reddish brown. The Ulta one is kind of, looks like it'd be more suited for blonde hair, and then the Anastasia one is kind of, it's pretty similar to the NYX one, but looks a little bit more brown versus where the NYX one is a little reddish. So there's that. That may or may not be useful information. I can get away with either of these shades. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. But if you are very particular about the shade, then, you know, I would swatch them for yourself in the store. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the NYX one on this eyebrow and the Ulta one on this eyebrow. We'll see how this goes. Normally I don't fill in my entire brow with a pencil, because it uses up way too much product too fast, which is why I have the Anastasia Dip Brow, because I just fill in my brows with that, and then once I put my glasses on, take a look from farther away, kind of see if I'm even, and then I will fix that with one of these pencils. This will be fun to do on camera, because I don't usually do my brows on camera, so we'll see how this turns out. Also haven't plucked them in a little while, so that might hinder me a little bit. This one glides on pretty easily once it's warmed up a little. Like, it can, as I was drawing it on my hand, I felt that it was pretty stiff, but once I'm like putting it in my brows and working with it, it's helping a little. And I don't do that brow, like the hair stroke thing like people do with these. I ain't got time for that. So, just kind of color it in. Okay, so there is this eyebrow. Hopefully it looks good. I can usually never tell until I've got them both on and kind of look, you know. So, this side was done with the NYX micro brow. Do this side with the Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I keep forgetting what this is called. Can you tell which one I like better already? This is horrible. Yeah, wow, that is not... Okay, so there's this side done with the Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I look every time. So, yeah, there are noticeably different colors, but, I mean, you wouldn't normally do one with, you know. This is just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to fix it after I'm done. See what I mean? Put my glasses on and bring this one in a little bit. I think I did them pretty even though. That was pretty good. So, first thing on the agenda here. Application. So, as you saw, the NYX one applied way better. Like, it warmed up a little faster than the Ulta one. And it was just overall easier to apply. I didn't have to go over the same spot. Like, it kind of, like, almost irritated my skin because I had to go over the same spot so many times to get the product to build up to, you know, this color. For two, price is the same. Let me check the ounces, how much product is in here. So they have the exact same amount of product, so 0.003 ounces and 0.09 grams, so they're the same. As color, I mean, color is personal, but for me, I could go with either, really. But, I mean, looking at my hair, it closely more matches the Ulta one. But like, it doesn't bother me to have them a little bit darker just because my hair is blonde, and I do have, like, natural highlights and lowlights in it, so like, I can use any color similar in this range. I think if you have maybe like red hair or a little bit darker blonde, maybe I'd go with this one. If you have really light blonde hair, I'd go with this. But I think they both do have a blonde color, if I'm not mistaken. I know the NYX one does. Not 100% sure about, actually I have it still up here. So the Ulta one does not come in blonde, like the taupe is the lightest shade. You have taupe, soft brown, medium brown, and dark brown. The NYX one, they don't have quite as many color options as Anastasia, but they do have a blonde and the taupe, and they have like they have an auburn color, which would be nice if you have like that burgundy, maroonish type of hair. And they have chocolate, ash brown, brunette, espresso, and black. Which I don't hate the way that the Ulta one looks, it's just the application was a little bit more difficult. So, final opinion, I honestly, I don't know, like they're both pretty close. However, I will have to give it to the NYX one as the winner of this because just of the application of the Ulta one. It was too stiff almost, and well, not almost, it was too stiff. But some people have said they don't like the NYX one because it breaks easily in the packaging, so I've never had that happen to me. But anyways, I do use this NYX Control Freak brow gel, so I'll put that on. Maybe that will change or something here. I can kind of lighten up the color and like make it look a little more natural. But yeah, not that big of a difference, I don't think. So yeah, I mean, I would really recommend either one. It's just if one has a color that you need that the other one doesn't have. So yeah, I mean, I wish this had like a clear winner. I mean, for me, I would probably repurchase the NYX one over the Ulta one because they're the same price, and the NYX one applies easier. But it's up to you. I mean, I've presented you the facts, so you make a decision for yourself. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see a review of, and leave a comment down below if you've tried either of these. And please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.